please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that bell to receive notification of all our latest content. Hello and welcome to Lorient in France, and for the first time we've managed to get a really good close-up view of the ship from the outside. She might be small, but she's perfectly formed. Our plans today were to visit the Karaman submarine base. This was a submarine base run by the Germans throughout World War II. With the aid of Google Maps, we found the direction which to head off and were just about to do so when we checked the opening times. And unfortunately, because we were there on a Monday, nothing opened until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We decided to abandon that idea and pop into the town for a little stroll. Lorient is located on the south coast of Brittany at the confluence of the rivers Scorff and Blavet. The city is 313 miles southwest of Paris. Lorient is commonly referred to as the city of 5 ports: military, fishing, commercial, passengers and yachting. Each year more than 457,000 passengers set sail to the nearby islands. From its founding, shipbuilding has always been of great importance to the city. It still builds warships to this day, mainly frigates. There is also a substantial industry based in the Karaman to support the fishing fleet. Things to do in Lorient include a variety of museums, including Maritime and the submarine base. There are also 2 art galleries and a visit to the Ile de Groix. Unfortunately, during June, most of these are closed on Monday mornings. As always, Lindsey, the virtual gardener, took a keen interest in the local flora. We continued our stroll around the beautiful harbour area of Lorient, making the most of the wonderful weather. It wasn't too long before we discovered more evidence of Lorient's naval history, including the lighthouse, some extremely old anchors, and evidence of past military conflicts, all accompanied by some beautiful bird song. It wasn't really what we had planned for today, but we did have a lovely time just strolling around and enjoying the city itself, so we set off on a long walk back to the port. What's the best way to cool off, Lindsey?
Well, I decided to start off with a strawberry milkshake.
Oh yes, and are you progressing to something different?
I may do.
Oh, what's that then?
Well, I may have a beer.
Oh good, good idea.
Chill out time for you two?
Yeah, a nice ice cream with strawberry and chocolate, and those cones are delicious.
They are, aren't they? They're very
really
good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we've got another new cocktail. What have you got now?
This is a blueberry margarita.
A blueberry margarita, so go for it. See what it's like.
That's nice actually.
Yeah, refreshing.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very good.
Lovely.
Oh, I get the cherries as well. Thank you very much.
Like your cherry, don't you, dear?
You're having something very special there, aren't you?
Yeah, so I've just asked a very kind one, and he's made me a mudslide, which isn't on the menu, and it's terrific.
Totally looks good. Are you going to share it with me?
You can have a sip, yeah, just a small one.
If not, I'll just stick to my blueberry
Well, yeah,
margarita.
that blueberry one's nice.
Really
yeah,
nice.
it's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So Lindsey decided she couldn't resist trying my mudslide. I don't know whether it's a wise idea. What do you reckon then, Lindsey? Hey, no, mine. Yes, so this is our very famous quiz team. Go around the room here, so. Go around. A very famous quiz team. And we've come second every day, apart from last night when Lindsey and I weren't here and they won. Every picture tells a story, doesn't it, dear?
It does really, yeah.
And so we sailed away from Lorient, looking forward to an evening full of fun. Raspberry margarita. Very good. So tonight we've decided to do something a little bit different for dinner. We've come up to the Waves Grill, which after 6 p.m. at night turns into a pizzeria. So tonight we've got a pizza to have and a little starter to go with it as well. So let's see what it's like. It's a beautiful night tonight. Look at that beautiful sun. We're sat with a window seat again, looking down at the ocean. Lovely like that. And I'm here with my wonderful wife, Lindsey. And she's over there. Look, there's Lindsey. Oh, she's hiding away. Hello, Lindsey.
Hello.
And what are you drinking tonight?
I've got Heineken.
Heineken, and
very
is it nice and cool on this hot weather?
Yeah, it's what I need.
What you need. Cheers. So this is my burrata and crudo starter. So we've got a nice little bit of bread here with mozzarella and tomato and parma ham, and Lindsey's drawn for the caprese, which is just mozzarella and tomato with some herbs and the bread as well. And what's your verdict, Lindsey?
It's very good.
It is, isn't it? Very tasty.
Yeah. Very tasty. Very light.
So, Lindsey, what's the verdict on the starter at the Waves Grill Pizzeria?
So, Kenneth, it was absolutely delicious. That bread was amazing. And I don't like tomatoes, but really, and beef tomatoes tend to be a little bit tasteless for me, but they were very good.
Yeah.
And mozzarella was nice too. You know, it was a really nice
Yeah,
bread.
that bread, my bread was hot, and it was
Mine wasn't hot, but it was just easy to eat.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
really light, tasty, brilliant.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Let's see what the pizzas turn out like. Some pizza has just arrived. Wow, look at that. It's quite spectacular. And if it tastes as good as the bread we just had, or half as good as the brace we just had, it will be super.
Before we get too far into our pizzas, would you like to explain how you're feeling at the moment?
Happy. So I've had a beer, I got my pizza, and this is really good. They say that Princess has the best pizza, or MMFC has the best pizza. No. Oceania has the best pizza at sea, in my humble opinion.
Wow, and you're even eating it the proper way.
I'm eating it without cutting it, yeah. A bit rude, but apparently that's the way you should do it. I'm embracing the culture. So this is how the Waves Grill is decorated at night for the pizzeria. Just put a tablecloth on, cushions on the chairs, and just makes it feel that little bit nicer. But the food is wonderful. After our meal and another quiz, we went to the karaoke, and I was first to sing. But as usual, Lindsey left the room when I was singing, so there's no video of it, unfortunately. However, there were lots of people there, and some were really good and some were maybe not quite so good.